What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another installment of Who is Royster. This is another edition of On the Course with Royster, and I am back at the West Jefferson disc golf course that's located behind the church. That is Life in Christ Fellowship, and I'm out here because I just want to get some shots in, some putts. Been watching some YouTube videos. Want to get better at this game. So it's nice minus the wind, and so I'm going to come out here. I'm going to try to beat that score. I was out here the other day, went 2 rounds, didn't even come close. So, and then obviously I want to try to capture this course a little bit better now that I have a new camera, and hopefully I can give you the full 18 rather than just the first 10. So without any further ado, let's run it. Alright guys, hole 1, going to be probably mainly using the Innova V-Rock mid-range. It's the disc I know how to use the best. I get mixed results right now in this wind. It's kind of rough, but here we go. Probably need to shoot out that way for any curves. Alright, this is where my shot got me to. So, I still got some work to do. Alright, for this shot, I'm going to try to use this Colt, just mainly because it's my heaviest disc. I'm just going to try to lay it up, hopefully. Not a bad layup. Alright guys, I'm going to try it with the V-Rock. Up. Too high. Just going to try it this Colt. That nails it. Alright, so we have hole 2, which is a par 3. And we got the mat out there. And you just have to go overhead. This is technically, this mound is at OB, but if you get over there, that's your destination. You do have to be careful because there's a pond to the right. Not the great. Alright, that's where my disc landed. And there's the disc catcher. Alright, we're going to try Colt for a sort of layup right now. A little bit better. Just because Colt's on the ground, V-Rock. Just missed. Pick it up. Get it in there. Alright, here's hole 3, par 4. Distance 298 feet. So this is always a fun one. We got basically sort of an S-curve going on. I'm just kind of going to follow, let you guys see. I mean, even if you were a pro, I don't know what you would try to throw, but you're going to have to come around this corner, and this comes out this way, and then around these bushes, and there's your target. And I just tomahawk it and hope and pray, basically. So as I said, kind of would have liked to have got it right in here, but somehow it only made it to here. Alright, got a shark. I'm just going to try to smash over these trees. Alright, that's where we got to. Alright guys, just going to try to oh man, almost! Alright, here I am guys. Alright, nice. Alright, here's hole 4. It's a par 4, distance of 247. Tricky for me because I'm left-handed and I can't seem to get things to curve to the left when I want them to. Only when I don't want it to. Alright guys, I do know how to sort of throw a forehand. I'm going to try it. Hope I get that leftward bend. Alright, so that's where I am from the basket. Better consider I'm usually sometimes end up behind these bushes or behind those bushes. Again, I go back and forth trying to decide whether I want to use a Colt or the V-Rock. I'm going to give this a little bit more a try since it's a little bit heavier. Trying to lay that up to bang in this birdie first of the day. I thought that was going to pop out. Alright, here is hole 5, par 4. And there's another one that bends to the left. Got your tee pad and a lot of trees before you make it to roughly around where you see that white in there, but it's a little bit even more dug in. Okay, I'm going to actually try this AVR because when I push hard with this lately, it seems to want to turn over and like give me a roller effect. Just like that. Okay. Just want to show you where we are from the tee pad in respect. And here you can see this catcher is right there. So I just need to get through here and put that up. Alright, I'm going to try to get my straddle put on so I can just throw it and get it as straight as possible. Get through these trees. Straight is not what I did, but it ended up being alright. Okay, that's where I lie compared to the basket. So I got that tree in the way. I do not know what I want to do. I might just kind of yeet so I get myself a little bit more control. Can't believe that. Another birdie. Alright, that was exciting for me. I think I startled some people that are way back. So, anyways, on hole 6. As promised, hole 6, par 3. Got something of a slight S curve. Got this like unwelcoming tree right in front of the tee pad. Then somehow you gotta maneuver right and then get through all this to get to the disc catcher. All right, there was one time I was able to I went this way, and I found the clearing through all the trees and actually got it up to the disc catcher. Wasn't so lucky the last two times. And there I lie in respect to the disc catcher, which is right there. All right, just for the sake of trying to set myself up good, I think I'm just going to kind of get here and kind of get between these trees and try to lay it up. Not bad. A relatively easy tap in for par. Alright, now we're about to play, which is basically my nemesis hole, usually my make or break hole. I'm going to show it to you. Alright, hole 7, it's a par 4, but the issue is, so we got this tee pad, and then we have to get it to come out here, and as you can see, there's a showing which direction we're to go. You know, it'd be nice to just even get it out here somewhere, because then you got to turn sharp left and go the distance back there. Usually what happens to me is if you didn't see the trees, usually I hit a tree before I get out. Sometimes, a couple times. Alright, I think I'm going to cheat it. I'm going to try to hammer it out. I just can't take any chance. I've hit those trees too many times. Alright, so that's where I landed. And I got basically a straight shot where I'm going to, of course, for my skill set, just going to try to lay it up as close as possible. Alright, let's see where we go. At least I can run up to this. Straight, straight. Too high. I did, but it might have been full faulted. I'm not going to count that though. Alright, so hole 8 here is a par 3, 247 with a curve to the left. So for this one, I don't know. I'm thinking I want to try to do a backhand so that maybe I get the curve. That's what we'll try, see how it goes. I didn't really get a curve as much as just a little fade, but I'm not in any bushes, so that's good. Alright, kind of just to show reverse. I came from that tee pad. Had to come across here. This is where I landed. That's where I needed to be. I overshot it. Alright, hole 9, par 3, distance 295, so it's kind of similar to the last hole, I think, just with a little bit more distance. Tee pad. And again, just going to go straight out there. If you can kind of see that white, that's where, behind those bushes, that's where we're trying to go. Not a bad shot. Probably one of my best from the tee today. Alright. That's where we're at. That's where we need to go. So, oh man. All right, kids, do we have another one of those in us? Oh man, just missed. Listen for the tap in. Alright, that's a bogey, so it puts me 1 over for the course right now. Hole 10, basically identical to the last 3. And it's just going to come around this corner here. And we got to get it out that far. Just going to get it as straight and far as possible with the V-Rock. Oh, good placement. All right, there we are. That's an in. So that's going to call it for me for this video, because the sun's going down, battery's about to go. So right now I'm 1 over. So I got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 8 holes left, and let's see, I'll try to give you some info on how I finish up. All right, peace.